Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which mug should I choose? Winnie the Pooh. Okay, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Can somebody please explain to me? Spring is 1 week away. 1 week away from today. March 20th is the first day of spring. Why are we still seeing this white stuff? Why is it still snowing? Like, I've had enough. Yeah, woke up and looked out the window and it's like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's supposed to like snow for the majority, I think, of the day. But then like tomorrow and Wednesday is like, well, I think tomorrow's cloudy, but Wednesday is sunny. And then Thursday, Friday, we get rain. So it's not going to stick around, but like, this is just, enough is enough. Old man winter, like, enough. Yeah. Like, I'm going to go hibernate and just wake me up when spring is here and this white stuff is gone. Yeah, it's just, I've had enough. Yeah, so over it. But it keeps coming down. Like, I see you. Yeah, you. How you doing? I see your buddy over there too. Whoa, acrobat. He must have had his coffee. Yeah, my coffee's still brewing. But yeah, it's snowing. Like, yeah. I'm gonna go hibernate now. I think coffee finished brewing. I don't want to take it off because I've done that before and it wasn't finished brewing. So, Taco is still with us. If, in the morning, if if it ever happens while we're sleeping and, because every morning it's like, hey, she's still with us. If ever, when it does happen and I'm filming that day, I will like post on my community board right away just to let you guys know. And but she's still with us. Hello from Henry. I showed a little clip of her yesterday. The video doesn't do any good because you can't really tell how much weight she's lost, but she's lost quite a bit of weight in the buttocks area. And when you go pet her, she is bony, but she's still eating. Okay, we're good. She had the chicken I gave her yesterday. That's when I filmed her yesterday, and we're just giving her everything that she loves. Casey gave her a piece of banana, and yeah, whatever we have and she can have it, she gets it. We're just giving her lots of loving and attention and good food. I almost forgot to put my creamer in. Alright, fill her up. Well, if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers. Here's to a wonderful day, snowy day. Hello from Henry. We're just going to keep the curtain closed and not look outside, and we're going to ignore that. So if you're wondering why my kids are home, if this is your first time tuning in, it's because this is our March break. So yay. But usually our weather is a lot better when we're on March break, and like usually we're able to go to the park or go on a nature walk, something where we can get outside and have like fresh air and not freeze our butts off. But that's not our weather. No, not yet anyways. No, old man winter is just being stubborn and not leaving. Yeah. Oh no. So maybe towards the end, or maybe in a couple days, like I said, we're supposed to get a sunny day Wednesday, so maybe Wednesday, we'll see. Yeah, but right now, no. Right now it's, stay inside, watch a movie, yeah, kind of day. So, yeah. I woke up thinking today was Sunday. I'm off to a great start. I honestly woke up thinking I was Sunday, and I was like, wait, no, it's Monday. No, yeah, my days are gonna be mixed up this week. And I had a dream. Okay, I had a dream that I was yard sailing, and I found, I think it was you got them back in the day from McDonald's. Remember those days when you got an extra meal and you paid like $2 extra for whatever they had, glasses, stuffed animal. In this case, it was like the Muppets or Garfield, the Christmas plush. Okay, I miss those days at McDonald's. Like, I really wish that they would bring that stuff back, because it was like an adult Happy Meal, and even though you had to purchase the item, it was usually, I think it was like only a couple bucks, and that was your toy. I want those days back, please. Yeah. So, in my dream, I found Kermit, the Christmas Kermit plush, and the Garfield Santa Christmas plush. I already have those two, but I found them in my dream at a yard sale, and this is so funny. But I also found Pirates of the Caribbean glasses, and it's like, which, who knows, maybe those were from McDonald's. I don't know. I don't know, like, because Pirates, so the boys are playing their Lego games. Henry's playing Batman. I'm not sure which one Casey's playing. What game are you playing? The Lego movie?
Video game.
Which is why we watched the Lego movie last night, because he's playing the Lego movie video game on PS4. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, because that was like early 2000s. Was McDonald's still doing that? Because in my dream, like, they're already like it was like the McDonald's glasses, but it was like Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited in my dream. And then you wake up and you realize you're dreaming, and you don't have the stuff, which is a ripoff, like, because I will have dreams like that where I am yard selling or I'm thrifting and I find jackpot stuff, but then I wake up empty-handed, and it's not fair. It's not. So, and I think I dreamt that because hubby and I were talking last night about upcoming yard sales, that there's a couple that we always look forward to because they're big and we should do pretty good.
When are you going to go to your
in May, so a couple of months. Yeah, I know. We're still in March. Yeah, I know.
I want it to be May.
I know, me too, because it's my birthday in May, so.
What? Is May after March?
No, April, and then May.
I want to skip April.
Yeah, can we do that? Although, if we skip April, we'll be skipping Easter, so maybe we can have the beginning of April, and we'll have Easter, and then we'll skip the rest of April and head into May. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a plan. That's what we're going to do. If only it worked that way.
I wish you did.
Me too. Yeah. There might be a few yard sales in April, but most of them, the majority of them, start in May. So, yeah, I think that's why I jumped that I was at a yard sale and found stuff. But unfortunately, you have to wake up and then you realize you're empty-handed, and it's like, well, that's just a ripoff, So, yeah. Oh, that's good coffee. Yeah, so like I said, Taco is still with us. She will come out and like walk around out of her her dome home there, but she is still a bit wobbly, and she's still eating. I gave her chicken. Yeah, like I said, I gave her chicken last night. And did I mention that? Yeah, I think I did. I told you guys. Oh, yeah, Casey gave her a banana. If I'm repeating, that's nothing new. It just means I haven't had enough coffee yet, and coffee hasn't hit the spot, so. But it is hard to see that she's slowing down and sleeping more, and just not herself, you know, and it's just, it's hard. So, like, you know what's gonna come, and like I said, like, I will, because I'll probably, like, I will be filming that day, but so you guys don't have to wait, like, when it does happen. And I don't know, like, it could happen this week, it could happen next week, it could happen next month, like, I don't know, you know. All I know is that her health is declining, and she is not 100% herself, you know. She's still eating and drinking, still going to the bathroom, but her number 2 is still getting stuck to her butt, and she is, like, wobbly when she works, and when she works, when she walks, hello. And, yeah, you know, so she's, yeah, and she is, like, when you go pet her, you can feel bone, and it's just, yeah, so, but, like, when, you know, when it does eventually happen, and, like, if I'm filming, and, like, I post 12 o'clock, you know, right in the morning, you know, don't turn into a pumpkin, 12 o'clock a.m., and, so you guys don't have to wait. I will post on my community board so you know, like, right away. So, yeah, but so far she's still with us, and we're just giving her lots of love and attention. We always do, but we're giving her extra lovings and attention and good food, and yeah. So I guess the Oscars were on last night. I didn't realize that until, like, probably an hour before they were gonna start. I stopped watching the Oscars years ago. I used to watch every Golden Globe, every Oscar award show, okay, and I would stay up past 12 o'clock because they always went over. They always ran longer, right, than they were supposed to. I would always stay up and watch them past midnight, and, like, yeah, and I would always watch it to see who was wearing what, and, like, who was wearing who, you know, and what color. I always looked forward to seeing, like, Jennifer Garner. She always wears nicest dresses. Reese Witherspoon always picks nice dresses. And then there's all the ones that makes you question if they own a mirror or not. And it's like, why did you pick that? I mean, I'm sure we still all remember the swan dress, right? It was like a white dress, feather on the bottom, I think, and the neck of the swan went around her neck. Like, we remember that, right? And then it's a dress that you don't forget because it gets etched into your mind, and it's like, well, maybe that's why they wear stuff like that, because you're not going to forget a dress like that, you know. It's just, it's unforgettable. Like, you're gonna remember that, so maybe that's why. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I stopped watching because Hollywood is corrupt. It really is. And there's quite a few celebrities that, you know, maybe at one time I liked, but I don't really like anymore. And but I am glad that Brendan Fraser, who I will always love, because Brendan Fraser seems like a down-to-earth guy. He just seems like he would be nice, like approachable, right? And I'm glad he won. I'm glad, because it's well deserved, because what he went through, how Hollywood treated him was awful. You know, they blacklisted him when he came out talking against what happened to him. And, like, the person in power, you know, he was an executive producer, I think, and, you know, I don't know, like, what happened, if he's still in that executive producer position, if he's still in there working, you know, probably, you know, it's the way it usually goes, but, you know, he got blacklisted. Like, nobody stood by him. Oh, I think probably some of his close celebrity friends did, but, you know, but it's like, you know, this could happen to a guy too. You know, like, we've all been through the Me Too, you know, but it happens to the guy too. Like, don't write it off, you know, like, it's just, yeah. So, but he's well deserved. I'm so happy that he won, and I'm glad to have Brendan Fraser, because it just made him, you know, he went through a lot, you know, he went through a lot of, you know, bad stuff before, you know, coming back, and I'm just glad that he was able to, you know, get the help that he needed, and now we have him back and we can see him in future films, and yeah, because he's a great actor. I've loved him since Stn Main. I still remember that. The polished door. Oh, I love that movie. I have that movie. I should watch it. Oh my gosh, yeah, classic. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. But yeah, I just thought that was a well-deserved win. I'm happy that he won. Yeah, but there's just a lot of celebrities that need to get knocked a few pegs, you know, because yeah, they just think they're all that, but they're not all that, you know. Yeah. So, and I think award shows are just, they're overrated. Overrated. And a lot of people use that platform for their political views, and it's like, no, that's not what it's for. Just say your thank yous, okay? And that's it. Walk off stage. Keep it short and sweet, by the way, and walk off stage. But I did enjoy the trailer for The Little Mermaid. That was really good. Yeah, that because like we've seen teasers, right? Like they would tease us, but we never saw like a trailer, and it's like, oh my gosh, this looks really, really good. And I didn't know Melissa McCartney was Ursula. I didn't know that. Like, what? So really excited to see her play such an iconic role, you know. And she's a great actress. She's funny. She cracks me up. I've loved her since Molly and Mike. Yeah, that was a great show. That got canceled way too soon. I have the DVDs, and it got canceled way too soon. And I think they got canceled, and it was one of those situations they didn't know about it. They found out too late, you know, like, yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of the Oscars, I was going to say they got the rug pulled out from under them. It was like that kind of ending, and yeah, it was awful. But there was no red carpet at the Oscars. Why? Is somebody offended that the carpet is red? Or did you not have a vacuum to vacuum it? You know, like what? Whatever. I'm sure somebody got offended, you know, because we live in that kind of world. Yeah. So, but yeah, back to the, you know, Melissa McCartney and like the trailer for Little Mermaid. Looks really good. Excited to see it. Comes out at the end of May, and okay. Here's the hubby's tattoo. So there's a milk carton, and there's milk spilling, and there's Henry's, and Casey's name is right there. And that's their printing.
If you see the here, it says 3% homo.
Yeah, 3% homo.
Did you get that?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Only he would do that.
What does that mean?
Oh, you used to drink that milk when you first started drinking milk.
Yeah, this milk.
Before, yeah, when you were like a toddler, before you drank 2% milk. You drank the homo milk because it was healthier for you when you first started drinking milk.
I'm like, do I like it?
Yeah.
But like, would I like it now?
I don't know, because you're used to 2%. I don't know. But anyway, 2% is cheaper too, so. I don't know how much.
Oh, how much is 3%?
I don't know, because back in the day when I would buy homo milk, excuse me, it was a little bit more than 2% milk. So it's probably still more than 2% milk. So, but yeah. Where was I? I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah, oh yeah, the trailer. Yeah, it looks really good. And Melissa McCartney, you know, she does fabulous. I think she does pretty good in everything she does. And yeah, and like the girl who plays Ariel, Hallie, I think Disney made the right choice. Remember when they first picked her, and you know, people just like gave their opinion, and those people should have just zipped it, you know, because Disney knows what they're doing. They made the right choice in casting Hallie, and I think she makes a beautiful Ariel, you know. So like, how about before we judge somebody, let's see them in the film, in the role first, you know. And like, you can't just judge somebody just by like, you know, one little clip or like a screenshot, you know. Like, give me a break. But the trailer looked really good. The only not person, fish that didn't look 100% himself was Flounder. Okay, Flounder. What did they do to Flounder? Flounder looks like he had a rough night. It looks like he had a little bit too much to drink, you know, and had to get up early. And I don't know, the picture I saw of Flounder, it's just like, oh my gosh, he looks rough. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I'm excited to see it. I think it would be hard to top my favorite, Aladdin. That's my favorite live action, Aladdin. Even though Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie, and live action was really good, but Aladdin was a little bit better. Aladdin was just so, it was colorful, and the music was catchy, and yeah, it was just really good. And I think they're doing a second one. I think I saw that. And it's like, why? Just leave it at one. Don't do this, you know, like, stop dragging it out, you know, like, oh, yeah, I hope, but I think I did see that somewhere, yeah, they're doing Aladdin too, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, and last night, okay, I got caught up in my podcast, Pod Meets World. I had to listen to two on Spotify. So I did that after dinner, okay, watched a little bit of YouTube, got caught up on YouTube, and then like 9:30, okay, at night, I started to listen to Spare. I finished the second part on Sunday. I usually set like a goal, like even when I'm reading a book, I'll set a goal to how many chapters I want to get read, and how many, or in this case, how many chapters I want to listen to. And I thought, okay, well, it's 9:30, let's listen to 10 chapters, okay, and then I'll go to bed. 20, okay, bag of potatoes, that was in the background. 10 chapters was a good goal, and I met that, but I did not stop at 10 chapters. 20 chapters, 20. I listened to 20, yeah. If you're reading a book, or if you're listening to it, you know it's hard to put down. Like, it's hard. It's really good. It's insightful. You know, you're learning stuff that you didn't know, and you know, it's just really good, and it's hard to, you know, to turn it off. You know, I it's like I went to bed at 11:30, almost turned into a pumpkin, but I didn't. Okay, almost, but it's just hard because you just keep listening to it, and before you know it, it's like, oh wow, chapter 20. Oh, okay. Time for bed. I don't know. But I want to finish that hopefully this week, and then I can read a couple from my book pile upstairs that's waiting to be read. It's been waiting for a long time, and read a couple of those, and then get some from the library. So I have a long list of books that I want to read, and ones I want to buy and keep because I know I will read again. So like the ones that I know for sure I will read again, like the Nicholas Spark books. Yeah, those ones I want to buy, and because those ones I can reread in Nicholas Sparks over and over again. You know, there's just certain books that you can read like once a year, you know. So like those books I figured I'll buy, but other books that, you know, I might not read more than once, I'll get from the library. So, and that's like with Spare. Spare was $47 at our bookstore, and I was like, you know, you're talking like 50 something of tax. So, and it's like, okay, well, I don't want to spend that much because if I'm only going to read it once, and then it's like, oh, Audible, yeah, one of my friends, Lori, she messaged me and she's like, yep, here you go. And it was free. I'm like, oh, perfect, thank you. And because I would have gotten it from the library, but it's been checked out, and you know it's going to be checked out for a while, and I don't really want to wait that long to read it. I kind of want to read it like ASAP, and so does everybody else, unfortunately. Yeah, but it is a book that's like, okay, I'll probably just read once. I'm not going to read it again. So I think if I do, it would be if I found it really cheap at a thrift store later down the road. If I do decide to read again, that's how I will read it again. If I do decide to read again, as if I found it cheap at a thrift store, because a lot of people have bought it, so it might start showing up at thrift stores. You never know. Yeah. All right, egg sandwich for Becky. All right, so I'm gonna finish our coffee and get an egg sandwich, and yeah. Take our time because it's March break. Yeah. We're gonna figure out what to do today. And I think Casey wants to do crafts, so I think we're gonna be crafting later. I have to clear off the table. It's not too bad, but we're gonna do that and see if we have any crafts, anything to paint. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm sure I have something in the craft bin. So yeah, we'll do that. But first we'll get something to eat. Go knock, 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 DoorDash. We're gonna miss doing that. Hello, cutie. Hi. You want some eggs?
Wake up. Do you order some eggs?
Here you go. What do you think?
Do you order eggs?
She's like, I don't remember, but I must have. Okay, you enjoy.
Why you keep screaming?
She ordered in her sleep.
Were you sleepwalking?
Okay, you enjoy. Mondays. How's your Monday going? Our Monday was going good. We are each doing our own thing, just enjoying, you know, having no schedule, no lunches to pack, nowhere specific to be at a certain time, and just enjoying March break. And I did my nails while I was listening to Spare. So I think the last time I did my nails was Christmas, so nice to get them done. I picked some spring colors. Like, I'm hoping this sends a message to winter. Okay, spring. We want spring to come. You know, you could go bye-bye. So yeah, I'm hoping this brings us an early spring. You know, at least you know, a few days of nice weather this week. Yeah. So yeah, I was doing my nails while listening to Spare. I think I'm on chapter 31. So I listened to 10 chapters so far, and yeah, it was just nice, you know, just listening to it while doing my nails, and it's really good. And then it's like it went downhill from there. So we're in the middle of lunch. We're just finishing up lunch, and there's a chicken burger in the toast oven for Casey, and I had a leftover pizza for my lunch, and I had it in the microwave. I went to grab a cup, went to open the fridge to grab some water. Henry's medication. Why do they put medication in glass bottles? Because you know what happened. I opened up the fridge, his medication fell to the floor, the bottle, crash, medication all over the floor. It was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta be kidding me. And he's on this medication until Thursday because he has a rash on his face. It looks a whole lot better, trust me, it looks a lot better. It is almost gone, healed. That chicken burger's done. And he has like a cream we put on it. He's done that on Wednesday. And we just got this bottle, I think we got it Friday, because our pharmacy doesn't have it on them for some reason, this certain medication, so they have to get it from another pharmacy. So that's why we don't have, because usually, like, okay, when you get this kind of medication, it comes in like 3 separate bottles, because last time he took antibiotics, it was when he had strep throat, and it was 3 separate bottles, and I think those bottles were plastic. Those bottles were plastic. These ones for this medication, I think it's a little bit different. It's a different antibiotic, but it's in a glass bottle, and the first bottle we used up was also glass. So I don't know. Can we make all medication plastic bottles, please? Like, yeah, because it would splat, crash. I can't put it back together, you know, again. So the hubby called the pharmacy, and in about an hour we will pick up. Well, the hubby will pick it up because he has to take that twice a day with food, and I usually have him take it after lunch because he's not a big brekkie eater. He doesn't really eat breakfast, and so after lunch I have him take it, and like after dinner I have him take it. But yeah, so that's our Monday. But at least it happened on a Monday. And didn't happen on a Sunday because they're closed on Sundays, so you know, we're lucky. And it happens. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get Casey his chicken burger, and after he's done having lunch, we are going to do some crafts because it feels like a crafty afternoon because it's still snowing. Yeah, it's still like, oh, you can't really see. Hang on, let me turn the camera around. Yeah, it's still snowing. Yeah. But it's light and fluffy, and it's that kind of snow when the sun comes out or when we get the rain that it's just going to disappear quick. So, yeah. Anyways, chicken burger and the crafts. Alright, so we have this craft from Dollar Tree, paint your own plaster car. And has his own wheels. He got that for his birthday, so he might do that. And then we have this empty box. Note the word empty. Because he wants to make a fish. Hello from Henry. Okay, so he's getting what he needs. Paper. Okay. You need scissors.
Would I need foam or background?
Yep, get the foam. You can use foam if you want. So he Googled crafts on Google. Well, I Googled it. He looked at the images and he found a picture of a fish. So he's going to do that.
A fish gonna fish in water.
In water, yeah. All right. So is the fish first? You're going to do the fish first? Okay. So let's move the car aside. And yeah. Okay. So let's see how this turns out. Yeah, tracing it?
I don't know. God.
Alright, so I cut out a circle and blue circle from the construction paper. And we have green pipe cleaners. What are we making? Give you a hint. I talked about this character when I was talking about the Little Mermaid. There you go.
Okay.
Now we're going to need my glue gun for the pipe cleaner part.
We bought you regular glue at people.
Yeah, regular glue for the paper, but pipe cleaners needs good glue.
Do you cut that out and then crumble it?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna crumble it. Do the other side.
Oh wait. Are you covering that?
I don't know.
I glued to the wrong side. Do we have another construction paper? Glue?
Yes.
Okay. I made a circle.
That don't look like a goat.
Okay, it's a butterfly. Oh, redo. Oh, okay, redo. And I will cut it out. That. Okay. Making something. Making a craft.
Oh my god, it's a graph.
Yeah, it's a craft. And sometimes you have to have a few oopsies before you get it right.
Poke.
'Cause nobody's perfect.
Poke.
Hey, you poking me? Okay, do we have it right this time?
Yeah.
I think so. Line it up.
It fired the little.
Yeah, it's just a little. I should have flipped it over.
one.
Oh, that's okay. That's just a little pen. I just didn't cut on the line. I need to go back to kindergarten to learn how to cut. Only if they include naps, okay? That's the only way I'm going back to kindergarten. If naps are included.
Oh, an only thing with nap is a daycare.
Yeah, daycare. They have naps. Kindergarten, when Mommy went to school, I think, yeah, they had naps.
Like, give them a nap?
Not anymore. When I was a kid, they did. They also did half a day back then. Shocker, eh?
But can them get guacking?
Yeah. Okay, what's next? That part? Okay, you did that part.
I need to bend my glue up.
Mhm. Okay, here is the finished product. 3, 2, 1.
My hand.
Your hand. Whoa, look at that.
You give the guy bikinis.
Yeah, so he did 2 different types of seaweed. So it's construction paper and pipe cleaners. And there's his fish. He went on YouTube to figure out how to draw a fish.
And much easier.
Much easier. And these are the rocks.
And much easier when it get by step.
Yes, easier to draw something step by step. So the picture we saw on Google, image was like it used a paper plate, but I don't have any paper plates. But I mean, paper plate, it's paper, so you use construction paper and a cardboard box, and that works just as well.
You got
Pom-poms.
Pom-poms will the walk if you don't know what that is.
Yeah. So
it can work.
yeah, it works. Those are rocks, nice, soft, cushiony rocks. So yeah, very cute. And then look at the little bubbles. He added that. It's very cute.
Look at the mouth. It looks like a kissing.
Yeah, it's a kissing. Yeah. So that was today's craft. Adorable.
Can we do a craft tomorrow?
Yeah, we could do a craft tomorrow.
I want to aim it up on the fridge.
Okay, we can put it in the fridge.
Yeah, but would it work? I don't know.
You might need a couple of magnets. It is cardboard, so it's not going to stick like paper. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm just going to end the video, say goodnight, because it's probably long enough because I had a very super long coffee chat with you guys. It was just a chit-chatty kind of day. Do your nails and listen to Spare, break the medicine bottle. The hubby is out getting the replacement, so when he comes home, I will have Henry take it because he's just finishing up his lunch. He's having his chicken burgers right now, so by the time he comes home, he'll be done eating. So yeah, but it was just like, don't, one of those moments. I was like, don't, like, oh, why? Yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, be blessed. Bye from Henry, if you heard that in the background. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Okay, ta-ta for now. Bye. Okay, real quick. We managed to hang on the fridge. I remembered I had a magnet that's also double duty. It pulls double duty because it's a magnet and a clip. So perfect. There we go. The fridge has new artwork. Okay, guys. Bye. Ta-ta for now.